Hello and welcome to day 29 of drawing every single day for 1 hour to get good because I've been slacking out for the past 6 years. I suppose I should explain this in every single video, but originally I wanted to do this because I wanted to make a tattoo portfolio and I'm not at all there. And I've been really considering this if I do want to be a tattoo artist because I'm not sure if you can feel it just from these videos, but I've not been feeling very inspired. I used to get like easy tattoo ideas. Now I can't get anything out. I'm only drawing to get good. I'm not drawing because I am feeling particularly inspired. This isn't really art block. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just growing old. I don't know. And so the theming of these videos has shifted away from doing tattoo portfolio preparation work to just art things in general. And I don't know what I'm going to do because this has been like set in my mind for a while of wanting to do it, but now I don't know. The goal is lost and I don't know if I actually want to do art anymore. It's just like a feeling, you know? Like I don't have any strong connection towards it anymore, which is crazy for me to say because I've been doing this stuff for like a whole month at this point. So this challenge was to continue because I do believe that doing art is a valuable thing. But as for the goal of this series, I don't know what's gonna happen. Of course, I'll still continue doing art stuff, but yeah, I just want to make that clear because I don't know how I feel about it anymore. And also because I've mentioned that I do need a type of stability in my life, and tattoo will not bring me stability. I know that for sure. So yeah, that would make me so anxious. So I don't know what I want in life right now, but we keep on going, me and my college and stuff. So yeah. Anyhow, for today, I recall that last week I was rushing an illustration. Every single thing I've done has been a different art style just because that is how little I have drawn in the past year or so. So yeah, just goes to show. I don't have a particular style right now, but there are styles I draw in. And this one is a random cute anime style. Anyhow, I was just working on the shirt this day and there's not a lot of footage because my iPad is dookie and likes to cut off the footage in the screen recording. So yeah, I might go back to the overhead camera style, but it takes a while for me to set up. So that's why I've not been doing it because I draw late at night and you know, at night the lighting's kind of dookie. But yeah, so on today's day, we are continuing from last week in which where we fumbled the day. I almost fumbled the day because I was busy all day and then I was trying to get the video out. It came out at like almost midnight my time, but before midnight. So I got it on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm pretty strict with myself on when I upload these videos because I need a lot of routine in my life and it's summer and I have less of a routine and I need just some things to ground me. So yeah, I try to be pretty strict with myself. So if you subscribe, you're gonna get an upload every single week guaranteed. Ha ha ha. Okay, jokes aside, was day 29. I'll see you tomorrow for the next day. Hello and welcome to day 30 of this whatever the hell word vomit challenge this is. Yeah, day 30. I forgot to mention this week marks it basically like over a month since I have started this challenge. And wow, a month? Well, pain and suffering, I suppose. Anyhow, I actually ended up just continuing to render. And the thing is with my values, I tend to have very dull values. But in this artwork, the background punches through that. So, you know, using my bare minimum knowledge of color theory, pink and green, complementary. Therefore, background color must be pink because Hatsune Miku is green. You know, I got my elementary schooler knowledge on. But yeah, I just ended up doing a lot of rendering today. And this brush was probably hell to work with. Normally, I use this brush pack by Jinx Sketches. I don't actually know this artist. My sibling just handed these brushes to me when I downloaded Procreate. I was like, sibling, give me some brushes. Like, computer, make brushes up here. And this is what I got. So yeah, I've been living with these brushes for the past 5 or whatever years since I've had this app. I can't count really. But yeah, so I normally use like the flat colored brushes, but these brushes are like pencils if you were to use like that side of a pencil. So it's all like sketchy looking. And because of that, I can't actually color pick anything because it color picks wrong, which my fault. But no problem for elementary school master color theorists over here because I hopefully know what I'm doing. The last photo study I did actually really helps me here. Was that like 2 weeks ago? I don't know, but it was the man with a bird. You know what? Let me look it up for us right now. It was last week. Well, yes. So for week 3, I did a color study of a man with a bird, boy with a bird, and I learned a lot about reflections. And so in this piece piece, I pumped up the reflections so much. Also, 'cause this is a bright background, you know, it has the right to be really punchy. So yeah, and I come to find out later that there's one thing that my photo study did not include that I forgot to include myself, because I'm a dingus. But yeah, that was day 30. Having a great time. Staying cooped up in my house, drawing and editing all day like a bum. But I also have schoolwork because I'm assigned to college stuff. Anyhow, moving on. Hi, welcome to day 31. On day 31, I looked at my painting in black and white and realized, goddamn. Well, the contrast is not working great. If there's one thing I know about art, which is hardly anything, because I'm a noob, an elementary school noob, I know that you must use your darkest darks and your whitest whites and your midtones. And this painting, drawing thing was not having the darkest darks. There were whites, there were a lot of midtones to the point where they were blending in way too heavily, and there were no darks, no contrast. Every painting needs contrast, as they say. So, you know, I was like, oh, the painting in color doesn't look wrong. Then again, something is definitely wrong. This is not following the artist fundamentals. So I went to my sibling, who is a much more serious artist than me. So yeah, an established person, if you will. And so I went to them and I was like, hey, please critique this. I genuinely don't know what to do. Then I realized I didn't add areas where there are absolutely no shadows. You know, when people do still life studies and they have shadows that are almost completely black due to lack of light. I completely forgot to do that for Hatsune Miku, and that is because my photo study I recently did not include any shadows like that because the lighting was very different than what I normally do. So yeah, I guess I don't know my art fundamentals, elementary school, blah blah blah. But yeah, thankfully my sibling helped me correct that. And so with their critique, I went on to actually make the contrast pop, and Hatsune Miku looked so much better. And then a new issue arose that I actually made her look cross-eyed. But ain't we all? So yeah, that's the end of today. It was just me fixing the contrast and doing some final rendering. Welcome to day 32. Basically, yesterday the footage was due to poo-poo because my iPad had stopped recording, screen recording, so I had to do whatever that was. But today I actually figured it out. I knew what I was doing. I fixed the screen recording issue on my old stinky iPad. It's like the second gen of iPad, so yeah, I'm working with it. So I'm attached to it. So that's why it still lives on in my my possession, even though it's basically worth like $100 at this point. Anyhow, it still looks fine. What am I talking about? I just finished rendering for today. I did end up making her non-cross-eyed at the end. I hope. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, but every single week I like to challenge myself to do one photo study every single week because photo studies are very beneficial to learning the fundamentals. Heart fundamentals. But yeah, I guess I'll start that tomorrow because I've just like finished up this illustration today. But tomorrow we're gonna have a doozy because I am not great with studies. I'm not good. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow for the lion that eats me. Hello, welcome to day 33. Holy moly, am I tired? Basically, on this day I started a new painting study, and I'm not gonna lie, it started out so horribly. I started recontemplating my whole life and my future career. Like, I don't know what's up with me. I need to touch grass more. But like, all I've been doing at my house is doing work, more work, and getting no sleep. So, what am I really doing around here? Anyhow, I finally got it together with this painting thing eventually later on in the week, but like, in this footage it looks so, it's fine. I took a break from like screen recording it just because I needed time to actually suffer with this painting with my own eyeballs. But yeah, it gets really bad in the time lapse, which I will not show, maybe in a different video, and then it gets really good later on, I hope. I'm saying this as foreshadowing because I do not finish this painting in time for the end of this video, and that's okay. I'm sorry, I sound so dead today. I'll see you tomorrow on the second to last day for some less suffering. Hi, welcome to day 34. Okay, second to last day of this challenge. I struggled with the hands. Yeah, but at this point I spent a long time just rendering further up, so that's yeah. Oh my god, I'm going insane. I need to finish this. I'll see you tomorrow. Today is just basically me finishing up the hand. Hello and welcome to day 35, the final day of this week. I finished one thing at least, but anyways, so yeah, I didn't end up finishing the study. Yeah, I got to the face this day and that was it. I was really hating the face on the earlier days, but you know what? It's come a long way. I've done better. So yep, that's the final day and I don't hate my art as much after whatever blah blah. Hello and welcome to week 5 of drawing every day. This is the week 5 recap and we've been doing this for 5 weeks already, which is wow, because I've already started to, I don't know, go on the verge of insanity. Like, the other weeks I wasn't going that insane, but this week, it was more like just meeting deadlines, honestly. It was tough to get through. I hope I'll be able to do some enjoyable stuff. Maybe I'll cancel the goal of doing a study every single week, because I'd probably just perish actually. Like actually. If I did that, I would only have time for one study and then 1 or 2 practices a week. That's not a lot of variation, but yeah. So maybe next week we will do different things like I said, but I don't know yet. And like in the beginning, I don't know what I really want in art right now. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I want to keep on improving so that I don't regret not moving forward in the future. That's all I really hope for. Anyhow, I'll see you next week. But before that, if you want to subscribe and you're somehow still here, I don't know, consider. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm having a very mixed bag of feelings towards art recently, so hopefully I can push through. I do have other videos coming out soon that are not just like this series related, just because I am kind of tired of this series right now, of course, because I've been doing it for 5 weeks in a row. Sorry, but yeah, but the next video will be editing heavy, so it will take a few more days to come out. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Not the same time because I upload at a different hour on every Tuesday. But you know, every Tuesday, same place. Okay, see you then.